Welcome back to the channel. We're doing another Avatar The Last Airbender draft. We got plenty of gold, so we'll use our gold. Save up our gems. Definitely want to use some gems to buy a season pass, because I want all the orbs. I want it all. I want it all. I'm loving this set. And I want as much of this stuff as I can. Alright, we've drafted mono white. We've sealed kind of mono black sacrifice. We just tried the lessons. Is it Grixis thing? I would love to try allies. I think allies are really good. Ooh, Bumi's really good. We've not done earthbending yet. And Bumi is very good. Bumi says trample. When Bumi enters Earthbend 4, whenever Bumi deals combat damage to a player, and it helps because he has trample, untap all lands you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Only land creatures can attack during that combat phase. Even if you don't get to swing again with the lands, just the fact that you get to untap everything and then play out more spells is huge. So I like Bumi. There's not a ton of good green cards here too. So cutting off green is great. Earth Kingdom Soldier is solid. Badger Mole is fine. But these are not going to be second picks for our opponents. We're passing them an Invasion Reinforcements, which is very good. And Fire Navy Trebuchet is very good. I think that's about it. I mean, Sokka's Haiku, which just don't think you're wanting to play a 5-mana counter spell in this format. Waterbending Scroll is good in a heavy blue deck. So I like that we're passing this. I think we can see some good Earthbending cards moving forward. Alright, last Agni-Kai we had in our last deck. It's not a very good card in the Is It deck. I think in the Gruul deck it's much better. So that could work for us. White Lotus Reinforcements is a very good card for allies. Don't think we're going to go into Naya allies, but it's worth hovering because I definitely don't think... We already passed some decent blue-white cards, so we might as well keep passing them, kind of force our opponents into blue. I'm more interested in taking some of these other cards, but there's nothing great here. Kyoshi Warriors is a really good common. Zuko we had on our last deck. We never even drew him once, so I have no idea how Zuko plays. But he does do the Gruul 4-power thing. But I do like White Lotus Reinforcements. It's a little bit early to take a gold card, even though we first picked one. But this is a really good card. But we'll take it in case Allies is open, because I do like playing Allies. Avatar's Wrath is a really good card. This is a really, really good card. Seeing this pick 3 could definitely sway me. Uncle Iroh also does the Gruul 4-power or more things, but that archetype is never that good. Ruinous Waterbending is great too. I don't think I want to take a double black card. It's a conditional board wipe. There are a lot of 2/2s in the format, but there's also a lot of 2/3s. Here's one of them. There's a lot of 3 toughness things. Team Avatar is fine too. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures. This goes good with Bumi, but I mean, Avatar's Wrath also goes good with Bumi, if I'm being honest. I think we'll take an Avatar's Wrath. This card is a trap. I have not liked Destined Confrontation. Here's some green cards finally, but they're not great green cards. So far, the cards we've not seen have not been great. I'm going to be honest here. Alright, mill 3 cards, create a food token. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Draw a card if you have a lesson in the graveyard. We have no lessons yet, but we have a lot of time to go still. Blue-black. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not opposed to just cutting off green. I'm also not opposed to cutting off white. Destined Confrontation is awful with our Bumi. I think we'll just take Leaves from Divine. Although we don't really care about mill, but just so our opponent is not seeing green cards. June is good. June this late is interesting. I mean, maybe the black sacrifice deck is online. some lands could be interesting. Maybe we do go down the Naya path, or we go down the green white, and then we just splash Bumi. Uh, Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Put a +1/+1 encounter on target creature you control. It gains indestructible until end of turn. I'm not sure I'm interested in that, but a lesson. We need lessons for Leaves from Divine. If we do end up playing Leaves from Divine, I also don't hate Sandbender Storm. It does Earthbend. It does Earthbend, and we continue cutting off white. So let's do that. Aang's Journey could be the play, especially if we end up being... Wow, no one is playing red-black. And no one is playing Black Sacrifice. But it feels... I mean, maybe it's not too late to pivot, but... Aang's Journey is a good card. Ah, man, I feel like we're forcing... We're forcing what we have. But I don't think I want to pivot for a Zhao. A 4-mana 3/4. I don't think I'm pivoting for a Zhao. Aang's Journey is a really good card. Shared Roots, here we go. Okay, so now we're getting past the green cards here. Yeah, we'll take a Shared Roots. And now another Aang's Journey is not bad. I don't hate playing another Aang's Journey. Someone's going to have a really good sacrifice deck, I'll tell you that much. Pillar Launch is also not a bad combat trick, but I like taking lessons. Don't mind an Earth Kingdom Soldier here. Okay, and now this is starting to look better. This is starting to look a little bit better. Uh-oh. Because Zuko Wheeling is interesting here, too. It's a 4-mana 4/3 that draws you a card on attack. We could end up playing the Gruul cares about 4 toughness or 4 power stuff. And here's Iroh too. Okay. Okay. Something to think about for sure. Something to think about for sure. Yeah, we'll take a Rough Rhino Cavalry for that. Once again, we just don't want to play Destined Confrontation. I just don't think that card... I think that card is alright in a very specific archetype. I played a mono-white, go-wide ally deck where I'm making a lot of 1/1s through Gather the White Lotus, and I think that card is alright because you have a situation where you have, like, you know, a bunch of 1/1s, and you keep 4 1/1s, and they keep 1 creature, and you just have, like, a better way to... Actually, we'll take Deadly Precision. Now here we go. Here's another 4 power more. Alright, here we go. Earthen Ally. +1/+0 for each color among allies you control. So it's a 1-mana 1/2, and then when we start playing some of these other guys, especially with the allied reinforcements, it's looking pretty good. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior. Whenever it attacks, create a 1/1 white ally creature tapped and attacking. Suki's very good too. Lightning Strike is good too. Guru Patik is not that bad either. Kyoshi Warrior is good. I mean, there's some good stuff. I think I'm okay taking the 1-mana Earthen Ally. I think this card could be good here. Especially if we, like, end up curving into a White Lotus Reinforcements. I think this card has some pretty good potential. And I think we will... I'm scared to do the 3-color thing again, but I do think we have the better mana base for it, especially being in green. I think we have the better base for that. And here we have a land. We also have a Cabbage Merchant who could... Right? This says... Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you search your library this way, put this creature on the bottom of its owner's library, then shuffle. I do like Cabbage Merchant for what we're doing here. Not an ally, notably. Didn't help Team Avatar defeat the Fire Lord. This guy was a capitalist pig, man. This is your hero, people? Not even an ally. This guy is not an ally, man. He just cared about his profit, his margins. Walls of Bossing Say, such a funny card. I mean, there's no way you ever put this in a deck. Yeah, we'll take our merchant here. Another Uncle Iroh. Cycle of Renewal is fine too. We're not really seeing the green cards that we want. I mean, I'm waiting to be past a green bomb. I don't think we're going to be past one. Yeah, I like a cycle of renewal. It really just lets us play 3 colors consistently. Here we go. Here's the Toph. Toph is great. Because now we can just take whatever best Naya card is available. Invasion Tactics. When this enchantment enters, all your creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn. Whenever one or more allies you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So it's not per source of damage that goes through. It's just as long as an ally dealt damage, you draw a card. It's kind of 5 mana do nothing. But if our board is set up right, especially with the extra combats and the earthbending from Bumi, this could work. What does the Swamp Divine Bender do? 4/3, creatures can be blocked with creatures power 2 or less. Waterbend 5. We'll find out later. Okay, don't think I want a 1 mana red spell. I do like a treason effect, but a treachery effect, but once again, we're not playing the sacrifice deck. Probably Raucous Audience here. Oh, there it is. There's our Boomy. Rocky Rebuke is here too. Okay, so we're in the right. We're in the right stuff here. I love that we got a Boomy right after we took a Raucous Audience, and here I think we'll just take a second Raucous Audience, and then we wheel the Guru, which is great. It's a green card. How many sagas or how many lessons we have? We have 4 lessons. It's not the worst. What do? When this creature enters mill 3 cards, you can put a land card from among them into your hand. If you don't, so if you fail to find a land, you put a counter on this. Yeah, we'll take this for now. There's a really good mono black deck somewhere around here. That Gatorfish wheeled, and there was a ton of black cards being passed. I'm not even sure anyone's playing black at it. Maybe one guy's playing black, and he's eating good. He's eating good. Boomerang, you came back. You do always come back. That's the quote. Sure, we'll take Boomerang. Boomerang on the wheel is feels funny. I'm a hater, bro. I'm not gonna let this whoever's drafting black. I'm not gonna let them keep enjoying the free black cards, man. Ooh, another Earthen Ally. Okay. We might need more removal though. Unfortunately, we might have to pick Rocky Rebuke here. Because right now we have, I think, 0 removal, huh? We have 1, 2, and that's it. We're going to have to take, I think, the Rocky Rebuke. Oh, but it's so tempting. Especially with the White Lotus reinforcements, a second Earthen Ally. I mean, it's an uncollared. We have so many picks. We just have to assume we're going to get some more removal. Wow. Talk about a bomb. Didn't even look at the rest of that. Alright, we have both of the Tophs. Two different Tophs, 2 Earthen Allies. I think maybe we start cutting some cards here. Maybe some of these cards we'll start cutting here. I do like an Earth Kingdom Soldier, but we'll see. We'll see. I think this is not a Guru deck. Might not be an Iroh deck either. Lesson spells you cast. I mean, we don't have any expensive lessons. It does make our Shared Roots 1 mana. Makes our Cycle of Renewal 2 mana. Ooh, Appa is good. Appa is good. Double white, though. We're already playing 1 double white card. And we don't have any lands. I'm not sure we can do the double white thing. Up to 2 target creatures you control deal damage equal to their power. I mean, this is a good removal, and it's instant speed. I think we just take the removal. And hopefully we wheel a Badger Mole or an Earthbending Lesson. There's no shot we wheel an Airbending Lesson. Once again, look at all the black cards being passed. Wow, and a Raven Eagle pick 4 on pack 3. I'm telling you. I don't really like any of these cards. And I'm not going to hate draft this early. I guess Sabertooth Moose Lion could make the cut. We do have enough. You're bait. You're bait. You're bait. Not falling for that again. A second Shared Roots, I don't mind. An Earthbending Lesson might be better, but don't mind. Oh, hey, but dude, I'm telling you, whoever is drafting black at this table is really in a good spot. I've been waiting to open a hey buy for draft. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We could draft Iroh, especially with a Cabbage Merchant as well. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, another Bumi, huh? I think we have enough mana base to play Iroh. We have 2 Shared Roots, 2 Aang's Journeys, an Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. Don't think I want to play a Platypus Spare. A Rumble Arena and a 3-color deck. It's not really my thing. Look at this, another black card. But with the Earthbending, maybe it'll be good. I'll take it for now. We definitely won't play 2 Sabertooth Moose Lions. And the Deserter's Disciple is not really it either. I'm telling you, whoever is drafting this black deck is doing really good. We'll take the 2-drop in case we need 2 drops. I haven't looked. According to my chart, I'm going to say no. You never know. You never know. Earthbending Lesson Wield. Okay, awesome. And then 3... guys, I actually don't think anyone's playing black. I think if we would have switched to Zhao during that first pack, I think we could have had a decent black. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you guys. No one's playing black. Another Rumble Arena. We definitely won't play 2. And it looks like we're going to have to make 3 cuts. And a Rough Rhino Cavalry last pick. Alright, cool. Let's get to the deck building. Alright, this is what I've landed on. I ended up cutting 1 Aang's Journey for an Earth Kingdom Soldier. I just felt like we needed 1 more creature. And we have a lot of ways to get our lands out. We have, first of all, 2 Raucous Audiences to continue ramping. 2 Shared Roots, 1 Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, 1 Aang's Journey, a Cycle of Renewal, and I think that's it. But that's a lot of ways to get our mana base out. And I just felt like we needed 1 more creature. I think Earth Kingdom Soldier is a good 5-drop. It was between this and the Sabertooth Moose Lion because the land cyclers are also kind of nice. Just because I think having this guy put counters on our Earthen allies could be good. Especially if we get, I mean, we have at least 3 color allies. So we're looking at a pretty strong Earthen ally once we get all the guys out. Plus the Anthem effect on the White Lotus reinforcements will make our 1-drops pretty good. We don't have like a good aggressive 2-drop, I think, but our stuff at the end is really good. Our Bumi at the end is a good finisher. Our other Bumi is a good finisher. We got 3 Bumis. We got 3 Bumis and 2 Toffs. So, and then we do have 1 Avatar's Wrath for sort of one-sided board wipe if we need that. Like doing this and leaving Bumi as our 1 creature goes insane because we get to trigger the ability on tapping all our lands, which makes it easier to recast our board way ahead and get ahead on board. So I think that's a play. I think there is a world where we could cut a land, like I could cut a Plains and add a Sabertooth Moose Lion, play 16 lands, which I think I'm tempted to do this. We just have so many ways, especially in the 2-drop department. We have so many ways of looking for our lands here. So I think I actually will. I think I'll do this, and we'll see how this works. So let's go into game 1 here. We unfortunately have to play 3 Plains just because we have a double white spell in the Avatar's Wrath. And here we have our Naya. Great. And we go first. Great. We have our Naya base, and we're on the play. So I think here we're going to go Shared Roots most likely. Yeah, I think we go Shared Roots. It's a little bit safer than the audience. And let's get our double white out now so that we can play our Avatar's Wrath eventually. Alright, no 4-drop. Let's get our Naya base out. Let's go ahead and play Toph. And then we'll Earthbend. I probably wanted to actually tap the mountain. Sure, we'll attack. We'll see what opponent does here. Alright, so opponent exiled our top there. That's fine. Alright, so here we have 5 mana. 5 mana. They're stuck on lands. I think this is play Bumi, your go. And we'll go ahead and Earthbend this land. And I think opponent's going to regret using that Epic Downfall prematurely. Never mind. He knows ball. Opponent knows ball. Alright, so we have 5 mana, huh? He could Earthbend 3. If we attack with both of these guys, we have 3 mana. We can play Iroh still. I'm not opposed to that. We could also go Raucous Audience and Iroh. I guess let's attack first. See what opponent's thinking. Yeah, and I think we'll play an Iroh here. Opponent had 2 very good answers for 2 very good cards. I'm a little bit sad about that. Okay, here I'm thinking we maybe destroy Zuko and attack with everything. I guess actually he'll go ahead and make that indestructible, huh? Gosh, I really dislike Earth Kingdom Protectors. It's a sneaky good card. I think maybe we just... We could sack and tap. One more land would be great. One more land would be great. I think I want to work up to the Moose line. And I'll offer a trade here. Oh, Firebending 1 is great here, actually. I forgot Iroh Firebender 1. Take action. What else do we need? So we have King Bumi. Toph is 1 red card. We have the white for Iroh. Yeah, I think we just get more green here. And I don't mind a trade, even if we trade for the Earth Kingdom Protectors via the activation. That's a trade that I'm okay with. Wow, just a straight trade. So he must have a bomb in his hand waiting to play. He is playing 3 colors, so he might have some... Okay, Earth Kingdom Jailer here. And doesn't... Oh, mana value 3 or greater. Okay, that's awkward. We'll go no blocks there because we can tap for double green with our... And yeah, we can play our guys here. Let's go ahead and attack with the land. I'll take a double block. I wouldn't mind a double block. Okay, yeah, that's okay with me as well. And we'll play Kyoshi's Island, and we'll play our Sabertooth Moose Lion. And now I'm liking where we're at. This is a good as far as the cyclers, I do like this guy. I think maybe the best. 7/7 is really hard in this this format to deal with. As he hovers my card one more time. So I had 2 premium removal spells. Great art on the Epic Downfall, man. It's so good. Oh, there's Firelord Zuko. So that's the reason for the Mardu. So that's his bomb, if you can call it that. I'm not sure how good this card actually is here in this set. All right, so does opponent have 7 damage? No, he does not. And we unfortunately can't even Sandrender Storm. Let's do this. Let's attack with our big boys. And I think we'll probably get rid of the Kyoshi village. Okay, that's interesting. See what opponent has. Yep, make Zuko indestructible. And we'll play our forest. And we'll do this now, actually, first, in case we still have plenty of mana to cast a spell. Which I would if I had a spell in my hand I could cast. Earthbending 3 is tempting. Earthbending 3 with the Storm is tempting. Oh, Yangchen. Alright, so he'll exile the Moose Lion. And I will not choose anything. I've been on, well, you know what? I could choose my own Sabertooth Moose Lion. And eventually we'll be able to get rid of the Yangchen when it flips, but not for now. It's tempting to make this into a 7/7, but we don't need that. Okay, well... Oh, okay, let's block first. And we'll Earthbend 3 onto this land here. And we'll just take our trade this way here. And we're looking pretty good here. Well, do we need to play a land? No, we'll keep it a land. I think if we play our land, he definitely won't give us the 3 cards. I think here, maybe he'll be looking for answers. Oh, I love it. Thank you for the draw 3 opponent. And this card will win us the game late game. We have a removal spell. We have our Cabbage Merchant back. Corrupt Official. That's a good combo with the Yangchen. Yeah, resolves. There's my land that I kept. Thank goodness. Okay, so remind me, what's the text on you? Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Destroy target land or non-basic land. Okay. Yeah. Resolves. My poor little mountain. We won't Earthbend yet. We'll wait for the Yangchen to flip, because it'll have Summoning Sickness. Airbending, though, will be annoying. Oh, well, we have allies at last. We'll be able to get rid of it. Alright, let's swing. Now let's go Cabbage Merchant. And we'll start thinning our deck. Maybe it's worth keeping the Cabbage Merchant, actually. And maybe with the first stack, with the first spell on the stack, we will allies at last, so that they don't get the airbend trigger. Jet Freedom Fighter. So they'll get to do 2 damage to something. I guess let's see what it is. Airbending the jet feels like a bummer, huh? Actually, I think we'll do this now. Okay, 1, 2. So you'll get to do 1 damage to something. Gosh, I'm tempted, but actually, the 2/2 goes hard here. So we'll decline. Okay, there's the second blocker. Okay, yeah, let's scry. Bottom. Earthen Ally not really doing what we needed to do. Double block, yeah. I mean, I think I still like us here. They don't get a benefit off the jet. We still have the sauce here. We still have the sauce. They're gonna have to bring back. Okay. Yep. Yep. And then they can't play it. Invasion tactics. So we'll get to draw. Actually, this is great. We'll get to draw a card, and all our stuff will get through. And they have to block, so they have to chump here. And then I think we win next turn with the Avatar's Wrath. Okay, okay. We got there. We got there. So much harder than it needed to be. And we'll keep thinning our deck here. We'll get another forest out. 15 cards left. And I think here, dude, Cabbage Merchant win. We're gonna win with the Cabbage Merchant. Assuming they don't have a removal spell. There's Cruel Administrator. And they're gonna play, yep. Alright, and here we win. We go Avatar's Wrath. Okay, choose up to one target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Why is it making me question myself here? Choose up to one target creature, then airbend all the others. Yes, I would like to select my Cabbage Merchant. And I would like to win the game with my Cabbage Merchant. Ah! My cabbages! My cabbages! We got there. Let's go to game 2. Alright. Back to game 2 here. Still can't believe Cabbage Merchant took us all the way. Alright, we have green and white. No red. But we do have Earthen Ally turn 1. And once we get our 4th drop, we'll get Sandbender Storm. And we got both the Iros. And we can play Iro on 3 as well. So we got a 1 drop, a 3 drop, and a 4 drop. So we'll keep this. And then hopefully we'll draw our red. And don't play Rumble Arena turn 1. That's the only thing you don't want to do. And Iro will make him into a 2/2. Alright, no play from opponent. Potential Quench. Potential Quench gamer. He's going to be really disappointed when I don't have a 2-drop. We do need double green. But I think I want to scry here. See if we can hit our red land. A little early for Bumi. We do have a lot of ways to shuffle the deck. And we also have a second Bumi, so I think it's okay if we don't take that Bumi here. And we can still play Uncle Iro here. Okay, there's Shared Roots. And I think I'm okay to trade here. And that's right, Shared Roots with a discount makes it really good. We can go look for a red card. Okay, so he'll airbend Iro. Alright, so here we can still Iro, Shared Roots. Additionally, we could also just go Plains and what? Sandbender Storm doesn't do anything. So I think we'll Iro. And I think we'll actually play white here. We'll go Iro. And then we'll attack. Doubt they'll block. Yep, didn't think so. And there's our red. And we'll be able to give some stuff away coming up here. Earth Kingdom Soldier also. Ooh, Suki. Suki's very good. I don't mind trading an Iro here. Yeah, didn't think so, buddy. Didn't think so. Okay. So Iro trades here still. We have no lessons, so that's fine. And Suki actually helps us get rid of Aang, which is kind of nice. This is at the start of combat, huh? So we do have to play him pre-combat. And then we still have 3 mana, which we can't do anything with. So it's probably better for us to play some of our other stuff. Invasion Tactics makes this still a little bit awkward for us. Okay, okay. Sorry, just thinking about this here. Mana is a little bit awkward here. If we had a second 3-drop, it wouldn't be that bad. Alright, let's start with attacking with Iroh. Oh, and we do get to Firebend here, which would leave us 3 mana for our other Iroh, which would be a waste now. Okay, didn't take that into account. I keep forgetting Firebend in 1 on Iroh. I think just takes to 4, okay. We're gonna let that mana go to waste here. We're gonna play our land and play our Earth Kingdom Soldier. Definitely put it on itself. And probably on the ally. I think I'd rather keep working up that ally here. And Earth Kingdom Soldier is pretty good on this board. Ooh, Giant Koi, okay. So now we have a real issue. Now we have a real issue. So I think we go Iroh so that we can make an ally. And then probably destroy the Koi with the mana. No, because we don't have 2 white mana. So we can't play both of these guys. Copy that. We could Earthbend the Rumble Arena. That would be a bad idea. Alright. Start with killing the Koi. We just can't beat a 6-7 right now. Unironic 6-7. Please forgive me. And we'll continue offering trades here for Iroh. Don't think they'll take anything still. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that trade. Especially with Suki making 1/1 allies, the Avatar Enthusiast could get very good. Wow, they double trade there, huh? I guess they like that they have a 3/2 flyer. Yeah, I would like that too. Another flyer, yeah. And there's the Wandering Musicians, okay. So that's their hand. Bumi, great. Can we go... We can't go double green. And then we have 2 mana left. So nothing good there. Okay, so let's undo that. 6. Are we dead in the air? We are, huh? We're dead in the air because of those Wandering Musicians. I guess we should have used the removal spell on Aang. Flyers, man. Flying, it's a good ability. It's a good ability. A food token keeps us alive. So we have to go Iroh first. And here we can still go Invasion Tactics, which won't do much for us. Actually, it'll let us draw a card. No, but we need the mana to crack the food token. I could tap 2 here and give them the Raucous Audience. No, because then they'll untap. Yeah, unfortunately, we just need that. We could give them a land, huh? Run out of time, unfortunately. Just gonna have to play it slow here. I don't even know if we live still. I think we barely live. Yo, we live on 2. So we need to find a way to get rid of both of those. Ah, okay. So we have to go invasion tactics. What are our removal spells? What are our removal spells? I guess I want to keep... And do I need to keep you up? I don't think so. Something like this, so we keep one of every color. Yeah, why don't you take this tapped forest? Yeah, and that's not gonna do it. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, maybe we should have got the Bumi out there earlier. I'm trying to think if maybe that was that would have been the right play. Multiple combats with extra land steps would have been good. All right, we go to the next game. All right, deck is 1-1. We lost 2 flyers. Cabbage Merchant and Forest Cycling. I think we can keep a 2-lander here. And go from there. Yu-Yan Archers. Yu-Yan? I actually don't know how to pronounce these guys. I actually don't recognize them. They're a Season 1 guys, huh? Okay. Alright, Kyoshi Village is actually kind of nice 3rd land here, because we can sack the food, play our tap land. We could also Forest Cycle, but I think we'll sack the food. Also, don't mind the trade here if he wants to. Actually, I'd rather ram. And we're gonna get that 3 life back anyways. And now we can block at instant speed, which is kind of nice. Or, I guess, remove our Cabbage Merchant at instant speed. We can also dodge a removal spell, which is nice. We'll look for red here, so we have all our colors. 2 green, 2 white, 1 red. So we're looking good here. Okay, no land is a bummer. I think we're gonna Forest Cycle. I really don't want to miss a land drop. We've done that too many times this game. And probably play. Okay, if we ramp here, second land put 2, so we'll be at 6 mana. Can we double spell next turn? Not quite, so I think we'll just play our 3-drop here. And then next turn we can go... okay. Okay, I should have noticed the mana for Quench there. Guess the play there was to instant speed Cycle of Renewal there. Okay, Ancient Journey's solid here. We don't have a shrine. And what do we need here? We already have double white, so we'll just keep looking for forest here. Gain a life. We still get to do... We'll wait, in case you have another quench. There's an Uncle Iroh. We'll get to kind of stabilize with the Avatar's Wrath. They got no removal this time. Alright, let's get a second red and another green. And we're at 11 health. And we get to scry here. Huge scry. Bottoming lands, yes. We missing a counter on this is a bummer. That's for sure. Okay, so if they don't have a creature, we can go Earth Kingdom, Soldier, Avatar's Wrath, and then attack with the invasion tactics next turn. It's not a bad play. And we get to also allies at last as well. We'll get rid of the flyer that we can't. Watery Grasp. Sure, you're gonna water bend it, so before you do that, I'd like to do that. Yeah, go ahead and shuffle it. That's fine. We won't get to draw off the invasion tactics, so that's a bummer. And we'll take 7 here. Really scary. Cabbage Merchant again. We need as much food as we can get. And let's just hope they don't top deck a creature. So we can invasion tactics draw a card. And this puts us back to 10 life, which is huge on this board. They don't have great creatures, and we have some bombs. We only have 2 lessons for Bumi, which is good enough. And here we'll still have 4 mana to crack both the... Oh my gosh, he's not an ally. Oh. That's so annoying. Yeah, there's the archers. Discard and draw. Yep, it's a good one for them there. And there's Iroh. And I'd love to thin the deck here, but we need some blocks. Yeah, there's Iroh's demonstration. So we'll be aggressive with our mana now. And we're not dead yet. There's an ally. And we'll sack the village. We already played our Avatar's Wrath, right? It's exiled, yeah. So we don't need the double white. We'll let the auto tapper do it. Maybe if we find something that earthbends, great. Actually, 3 green is so bad. Oh, auto tapper. And we can still do this, actually. But yeah. And I think here we'll double trade if they offer. And we'll just keep our Rumble Arena up. Although Toph does have a chance to get big. And our allies are actually valuable here. Oh, great. Even better for us. What are our instants here? Allies at last. That's good. Okay, and I think we've stabilized here. It's possible to have another quench. Oh, I don't have a card to discard. Every time I forget. Every time I forget. We need allies to get through. Need that card draw. Had I remembered, which I always forget, I probably would have attacked first for the draw, so that if we draw a land, we could have tossed a land. And here we'll keep the land in hand. Although I don't think this ability matters anymore. Oh, a lesson would be nice right now. We'd get to Earthbend 2 times? 2 additional? No. Just once, but... Okay. We win. We win. That was a sketchy win there. This is game... We're 2-1, so this is game 4. We have 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. And all the mana to cast our spells. This is good. Probably go Toph first. Okay, we can't get quenched yet, which is nice. Not an ally, so we're not missing any damage by not playing him first. And Toph is an ally, but same color, so it won't... Okay, actually, reinforcements here will go really good, because it'll turn it into a 3-3. So we actually will go reinforcements first. And I'm afraid if we don't hit a land drop, we're probably going to have to do the thing with the merchant. We do hit a land drop. It's good. Does the land come in tapped? It does. Mana is still kind of awkward here. We can go Raucous Audience and sack the Cabbage Merchant. Probably our best bet, huh? To continue ramping so we can get to invasion tactics. So we'll do that. Don't want to give them any life, so we won't swing. And we'll have a free block with the Cabbage Merchant here next turn. Although I don't think they'll be tapping with the Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. It's a mouthful, huh? Yeah, I think they're stuck on lands here. Or they just want a dirt little spirit token. Alright, we'll sack our food. And we'll look for our red mana. And there's our Bumi, which we can play. But we have no lessons on the field. We have 2 allies that will turn into a 3-4 and a 4-4. I'm kind of down for that. And then you'll tap for 2, so we still won't have enough. Well, if they don't block, we will. Then we can draw a land and play it off, potentially. We should be drawing some cards here. Or a card. And if it's a land, it'll be... not a land, but it is a good card. And we do have our double white. And this will be great for the spirits. Maybe we wait for them to make a lot of spirits. I mean, they have a lot of cards in hand. I think we can't wait for them to stabilize. That'll be bad for us. Earthbending Lesson with Toph is very good. And it'll let us... we can't... Toph is an ally. So she'll be... And still not enough power for the double green. Okay. Bummer. Oh man. Things could get scary here. A board wipe would put us in a really bad spot. Okay, another Fortune Teller's not bad. Lots of spirits. There's an island. Okay, there's our forest. Can they kill Toph? Yeah, they can. They can triple block and kill Toph. don't think we're casting draft just yet. Interesting that we went straight to combat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. We'll attack with our 4/4. Okay, if we attack with everything, is that really that bad? What can they kill? One, our forests, our raucous audience. How much mana do we have without the raucous audience? We still have 6 mana. And ideally one of the... I think we got to start being a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, we get to draw some cards here. We only lost a raucous audience. It's doable. Our Earth Kingdom Soldier is good here too. Oh, there's white. Okay. Really scared of the board wipe on their end. Okay, Path to Redemption, great. Our Avatar's Wrath is looking better and better. Play one more card, please. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, do we want to attack first? Is this all permanents? No, this is just... Then Airbender all of it. So we do want to get rid of the Toph, so that the Path of Redemption falls off. Okay, they only have 2 blocks. Can they kill stuff? Yeah, they can kill stuff. Yeah, I think we just keep our 4/4 land and Earth, Airbend everything else. Put opponent down to 3. And now we're looking pretty good. Top decking a removal spell would be pretty good too. Ooh, yeah, that's not what you want to do. And they're gonna discard a card as well, yeah. Wow. So you're telling me that I can kill you. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's go to combat. What do you have? Invasion and reinforcements. Okay. Okay, and now we can bring some stuff back here. The question is, what do we want to bring back? 1 Earth Kingdom Soldier. Probably now. We probably want to go as white as we can, because they'll be going white as well. So I think we play Toph. So okay, so we can go Toph, and we'll animate one of the lands that we just got rid of, and then we'll go White Lotus Reinforcements, and then we'll go Earthen Ally, and that's pretty wide here. And with an Earth Kingdom Soldier, we should be able to present lethal pretty easily through a few means. Yep, you're gonna need 1 more blocker to kill us, or to survive. Okay, so Earth Kingdom Soldier actually doesn't get the job done, because we'd have to tap one of our guys. Cabbage Merchant Iroh is a very good combo. Okay, we could just go Earth Kingdom Soldier, put a counter on the reinforcements, so that they have to block with everything. And this is where the quench comes out, huh? Okay, no quench. Okay, so now you're lethal. And I don't want any good blocks here. So probably here makes it the most awkward blocks. Because they're probably going to have to lose their Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Ah, another Invading Reinforcements. Okay. It's good stuff. I think it's still kind of awkward blocks. They'll get to double block once with an Otter Penguin. Okay. Okay, I still like our board state a lot better. We even have a pretty solid way to rebuild if there's a board wipe. Ooh, hopefully they don't have a way to draw cards here. And a giant koi. Okay. Okay, red land is huge for us. We have one lesson. Earth and Ally looking really good right now. They might have made a mistake by not See, this is a problem. I don't want to give them food tokens when they're at 5. We could give them lands, but before we cast our Bumi doesn't seem like a very good idea. Their 5/7 giant koi and their 2 lifelinkers also makes it pretty difficult. We could wait for some stuff as well. Wow, and they can draw a card, discard a card, start making 2 spirits per turn. Yeah, they got a nice little deck. I kind of want to start giving them forests. It's tempting. Sorry, opponent. I'm thinking. Just can't give them the food. I can't let them start gaining 3 life. You can have my forest. Okay, they have 4 blockers. We have 5 attackers. They gain 4, and they take 2. So they'd go up to 7, and we'd lose a few creatures probably. So we go no attacks. And I guess we play our Earthen Ally. It's my 1 mana 4/3. And next turn I think we will just have to go Boomy, put the counters on it so that we have something to get through the koi. And what did they airbend? Oh, the ally. Okay, yeah. Spirits are a problem long term, but right now we're okay on live. Okay, Messenger Hawk plus Spirits is a problem. Our clock is not as... Let's go Boomy. Please don't quench. There's no way that's your last card. And we're gonna put the counters on Boomy so he can be an 8/8. 8/8 on this board wins. And oh man. Any allies? Yeah, these are allies. So don't give them our invasion tactics. I could select the food and in response, no. I think we have to keep it for the saber-tooth moose lion. Wait. Target permanent you control. I have to? This is not a may? You may. Oh my gosh. Wait. Where is my may? Decline. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I got so scared. Okay, we still can't get through, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go up to 9. And they take the 2 smallest ones. They take 5, so they go down to 4. And then we have an 8-8 coming in, followed by a 7-7 moose line after that. And hopefully we draw some cards here. Math is for blockers, as they say. Math is for blockers. They go to 2. And we're still pretty wide next turn. With an 8-8 Bumi as well. Okay, don't worry. We have a 7-7 moose line. Man, those Foggy Swamp Spirit Keepers are a problem. Wow, that's such a bomb. That might have won in the game. It's a really good card this late in the game. And then swing with... Yeah. This is good stuff for them. And then when they transform Aang, put a counter on each tapped creature. Wow, it's going to be so good with the spirits. We're in huge trouble here. We're in huge trouble. It's an understatement how much trouble we're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. Seven with reach does make things a little bit hard for them. They can do some good stuff with the flying. Gosh, we have to play the moose line. And now we can start giving them lands again. I think we should be good on that. And they can't stop, they can't do anything about it because it's lands. Eventually we'll give him all our lands and we'll be making huge allies. Thanks to the reinforcements as well. Okay, so they transform now. That's gonna be 4 times 2. That's 8 damage coming at me with the unblockable spirits. I mean, they have to be a little bit careful. If they don't kill me, which I don't think they can, they're dead on crackbacks. Man. It's an interesting game for sure. Oh, the waterbend on the koi fish. Okay, so they're gonna hit me for... Okay. So I'm taking 2 times 4 is 8 plus 6. I'm taking 14. Am I dead? I don't think so, because we can block the flyer. Trample is crazy. Trample is so crazy. Trade with the Katara. Actually, don't need to trade with the Katara. We can just kill Katara. 4-3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we actually dead? We're not dead. We're not dead. We're not dead. I wish there was a way to avoid. Oh, but we need Iroh, huh? We don't win without Iroh? But this is the only way to do this. Let's see how this goes. I think we might... They're gaining 6 life. And no way to kill me with a lightning strike, thankfully. I mean, there's no way we don't win. Thank goodness. Wow. They were off by 1. They were off by 1. Super tense. That was an incredibly tense game. That's a nail biter. I'll see you guys for the next one. Alright. Still don't know how we won the last game. That was incredible. I'm glad I did my math right. And I got my blocks right. Okay, we have our Naiad base with a 1 play and a 3 play and a 4 play and some cycling. We'll keep it. Earthen Ally has played a lot better than I expected it to. And this is good, so we might want a forest cycle so we can hit that 4th land. Okay, there's our 4th land, so no need for that. Play red. No 2-drop is a bummer. Sure. Make him think we have maybe some protection spell. I don't mind our Razor Rings there. Okay, Enthusiast is good. On an empty board, Enthusiast is solid. Here we go Iroh. Next turn we go... Toph on curve is nice, but she doesn't get us a spell back. I don't mind that. Don't mind those trades, because I think... Green, green, white, huh? Toph this early is good. Because now we can go Earth Kingdom Soldiers. Okay, great. Yeah, sweet. Sometimes you just play your rare and you win. I'll take that. I will take that. I'm not sure. This is maybe just a bad hand. We'll take the win. We'll go to the next one. Alright, we're 4-1. Bumi's doing his thing. Last game was lucky. I'll take that. This is an awful hand. We have 1, 2... We have a 4-drop, 2 5-drops, and a 6-drop. We're on the draw, so we can mulligan. I hate mulliganing, but that was worth it, for sure. Here we have a pseudo board wipe with our bomb and a way to get our mana base right. So I think we'll keep this and we'll bottom the invasion tactics, which won't matter because we'll get to reshuffle the deck pretty soon. And there's a 6-drop. Let's actually scry for a land here. Great. Fortune Teller is bad with Avatar's Wrath. We'll go ahead and look for white. So that we have our double white. Yeah, playing Rumble Arena was a little weird there, turn 1. But we definitely wanted more lands. Okay, great. Glad we played a forest turn 2, so we can do this. We'll at least block some damage when we get to ramp. We get to ramp to a Bumi pretty early. It might be hard to get rid of a 7/7 that early. Okay, we have double green, double white. We should play our red. And I think we'll just crack this during their turn. It's a good card. Crack this during their turn, and then play Bumi next turn. Play a 7/7 on turn 5. Seems good to me. Hopefully they type out. Play a spell. I would hate to get that quenched. Great. It's exactly the sort of thing we want there. They're 4/4 flying. Sorry, they're 4/5 flyer with a ward 2. Does not look as good when there's a 7/7 on the board here. Okay. Although the other Bumi seems like it's fun too. Ah, gosh. See, because now I'm thinking about doing some Bumi shenanigans, earthbending. Because that does get around the ward cost on the River Spirit, and they still have to pay the additional costs, which is nice. So I think we actually go Bumi Unleashed. No. I got it. And we're actually gonna Earthbend. We're gonna Earthbend. Yeah, I have the play pattern here. Assuming they don't have counter spells, then we can do our things here. Okay, love to see this. The more they play onto the board, the better. We have our play pattern. Okay, they only have 1 blue, so we should be fine to play Bumi here. We're actually gonna Earthbend the Rumble Arena. Can they triple block here? Yeah, they can. Will they triple block? Jury's still out. Don't think they would have, but it's okay. Because now we can Avatar's Wrath and replay both Bumis to do some more Earthbending. And now we'll have a bunch of Earthbended lands. Ah, no! Okay, that's a bummer. We were so close. Not attacking with the Menace Lifelink, huh? Yeah, I guess I can't really get through. Invasion Tactics is nice here. Hopefully they don't have another removal spell, because we're going all in on this land. Earthbed, go! 10/10 Rumble Arena coming your way, with Vigilance, by the way. 10/10 Vigilance, land creature, your go. Yeah, what else you got? I'm gonna have to do some chump blocking coming up. Ooh. That feels so good, though. Tapping for 1 to draw a card. It's unbelievably good. Alright, well, we're obviously going to draw a card off of you. Yeah, double white is a good tap here. And we're leaving 1 green up. A little problematic, but it'll do. Ooh, a potential quench. Oh, we have 3 mana because of the Rumble Arena. I forgot. Vigilance on this is so good. Oh, we could draw a card here. Earthbending Lesson. Do like me some Earthbending Lesson. Let's go with Uncle Iroh here. Don't forget, I can Firebender them. Ooh, discounted Earthbending Lesson. I love me that. We'll have an extra attacker here. But they can start playing other things now. What does it say 0 on Benevolent Spirit? It should be 2 + 5, right? Yeah. And it's looking a little bit rough for the opponent here. So we'll get to Earthbending Lesson. Yeah, actually, 1 of each is fine. Not to kill the other. And, do we just win? I think we just win. Yeah, okay, good. Math. Okay, the Earthbending looked good there, I'll tell you that much. Let's go to the next game. Alright, deck is 5-1. Bumi's looking good. Earthbending's looking good. Iroh Tea Master has been looking alright. Okay. This is a bit of an awkward hand. On the draw, I think we want to do something a little bit different. We have no way to ramp with this. And no way to answer their stuff. And a card we can't cast. So I think we will mulligan here. This is a little better. We have all 3 colors. With lots of way to ramp. I might even just bottom the Rumble Arena. And go Kyoshi Village, Mountain, Shared Roots, Cycle of Renewal, etc., etc. Love me a Tablet on turn 1. And there's our top, which can get us back a instant spell. Wrenches of Many Hats. Let's go search through Shared Roots. Look for a forest. Yeah, we already have our plane, so we already have double white for Avatar's Wrath later. We can double spell. Ooh. I do like me another 2-cost spell here. We can also go Merchant. Block with the Merchant. Shuffle it. I like that a lot too. Let's do that. Gain that life back. Just keep stalling. Wartime Protesters. I don't know this card. 4 mana, 4/4 haste. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1 counter on that creature and it gains haste. Ooh, red allies. It's not really a thing. I see your 4/4 haster and I neglect its damage. Alright, here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discard a land. And then we can't. Maybe discard Ink's Journey. Yeah, definitely discarding Ink's Journey. It's a good trade there. And then we can Shared Roots Earthbend with an additional counter. I don't think so. I think I'd rather go Raucous Audience so that we have extra mana. No, we don't, because top is not 4 power. Kind of missed the flavor there on the Gruul experience with top not being 4 power. Okay, well, we got our Shared Roots back. And I think I'll take this trade. I don't think we need much more mana there, even though they can bring him back. Alright, things are looking awkward for us, huh? Things are looking a little bit awkward for us. I could sack this in response to the next attack. That's probably what we'll do. One, two, three, 4, yeah. And we'll look for green. Keep thinning the deck. We can also Cycle of Renewal if we want to really thin. It's looking bad. Our hand is out of juice. I think we'll keep blocking, actually. We need to buy time. Oh, run from it, hide from it. You can never escape the Rumble Arena. How many lessons? 2? Oh gosh. Okay, Iroh. Iroh the GOAT right now. And we have so many lands to give them. Cabbage Merchant is perfect for Iroh next turn as well. And We don't want to cycle a renewal. Alright, cool. Arrow looks really good here. And I think I'm willing to take 10 damage to, Okay. Great. Thanks a lot. Yeah. And now I think we will block the 6-5. Now I'm not as interested in taking, 10 damage here. Oh my goodness. And we will cycle a renewal. Sacrificing a forest. We'll get a forest and a plain so that we can sack our Kyoshi village and not have to worry about our Avatar's Wrath. Earthbend 4 is alright on this board. Especially because we can Earthbend for the Rumble Arena. And start playing this game a little bit. You just take it. Okay. I don't think I'm going to chump with this Rumble Arena, because I think if we can get a Bumi or another Toph, like making this arena, putting a few more counters on it, could put us in a good spot. But we have, oh, we're dead, aren't we? Cruel Administrator is a great card. Surprised I'm not seeing it more often. We have to jump, huh? And are we still dead? 4 plus... Okay, we're not dead. But we can't block anywhere else, huh? We can't trade here. That's 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. Yeah. Alright, that's a bummer. And you have a pump spell, don't you? Yeah. Do we have any... Tap like that? Pretend like we have a firebending lesson? No, but we got a forest. Alright. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. We'll take our second loss here. Deck is now 5-2. We're down to our last life. Let's see if we can go all the way. Alright, 5-2 record. You go first with a 1-drop on the play. A third land is really good. I think I have to keep this. My gosh. We have so many ways to get our third land. We just have to trust the deck here. An 8th Journey, a Shared Roots, Cabbage Merchant, Sabertooth Mooseline. In addition to, of course, you have a 1-drop, dude. Okay, there's our third land. That's good. You won't block. You're scared. If he blocks, this guy's good. We're in trouble here. Okay, Toph into Earthbending lesson maybe. Earthbending lesson will make Toph pretty huge, assuming she survives. I get to untap with her. They're helping my cards. Don't like that. No lessons, so Fire Nation Cadets does not get Tai Li. Okay. Tap down the land. Smart. Super smart. We go Forest. Ah, man. That was really smart from opponent there. And then do they double block? With the Tai Li? Yeah, no reason not to. And you also have prowess, don't you? Okay. I think this is the safer play.
Hit our land drop. Okay, there's Zuko. Man, we're still stunned down. That's insane. Four mana. And I think we just Earthbending Lesson here. And Earth Kingdom Soldier comes in, will make both the lands a little bit bigger. So Toph is a little bit bigger as well. We could also Bumi. Yeah, they're looking for answers here. Allies at Last is great for us here. They have 1 red mana, so we just gotta play around Firebending Lesson. It's not too hard. Bro. Okay, I'm just realizing how this card works. I thought I put 2 stun counters on it, and then I realized that no, as long as Tai Chi's here, my land will never untap. That is insane. That's actually insanity. We're gonna have to get rid of that Tai Li. This is an instant. We do have an opportunity to blow them out. So they would have to triple block for this to be bad, right? No. Okay, wait, I'm thinking about this. Wait, game, wait. 4-4. Attack. Damage. And we can't share roots because we have to get rid of that Tai Li. Because we need that land back. So we're going to have to allies at last sometime. During their turn. I don't know when the best turn for that is. They're gonna fire. They're gonna use Zuko's ability first. They could just attack. I'm not gonna block at the top. Fire Navy Trebuchet. It's a good card. I like that card. Not sure what opponent's deck is here. I mean, I guess Tai Li is just a bomb. They're just playing Tai Li. Let's see if they play the Trebuchet and swing. No instants still. No lessons in the graveyard for them. Hate to use that on a 2-1, but we needed our stuff back. Okay, Bumi Earthbends us. We have 1 lesson. We can put another one in there though for the. It's probably in our best interest. This would be fun as well, but I think we go shared roots first. Keep attacking with our 4-4. 4-4 is doing work here. And then we have a lot of earthbending coming in. And Earth Kingdom Soldier doesn't earthbend, but does make our earthbended creatures bigger. And eventually it's going to make Toph. Yeah, they're looking for answers. They're using their turns using Zuko's ability, which is fine. Oh my gosh, they have both the Tai Lis, huh? This card is really annoying. Luckily, we're not behind here. Alright. Scry? Scry is good. Do I want another land? I guess I do. So now we can go Earthbender Rumble Arena. Yeah, we'll do this. And they're gonna have to start making some blocks, huh? We'll just do that. See if they double block any lands. Or just trade here. I don't mind trading for some Zukos. Anything that's... Yeah, that's fine. We can scry again. We already know we have a land on top. Because now our next Bumi looks really good. Assuming they don't have a Rise of Zozen. Okay, that's good. Alright, we get to do 2, so we'll go counters and Earthbend, Rumble Arena. And then here, I think, might be an attack all. Because Toph is threatening lethal here. They have a lot of mana and a lot of cards. Things can go bad. Okay. Not a removal spell. This might be the removal spell, though. It's a bummer that 2 tokens can get rid of the Toph. A lot of things can get rid of the Toph. I wish her toughness went up with the counters. Okay, how to start a riot here is kind of insane. A defensive how to start a riot is crazy. So they can't let the Bumi go through. That would be bad. They can trade a token for a Bumi, which is also a bummer. But I guess they don't want the Bumi to make damage here. Actually, they're in a very awkward spot with the Bumi because of the 5 power. They don't have anything 5 toughness. So if they don't want that to activate, they'll have to double block. Yep, just like that. We still get to untap, which I don't mind. I would like to get rid of the Ty Lee. Okay, we still have a 7/7, but they still have 4 cards. They have a flashback spell that makes 2 2/2s. It's not going as well as I would want it for us. 1 removal spell, yep, and they're hovering the Bumi. No, don't do it, don't do it. He just eats crystals, man. The old crazy man that likes to eat crystals. You don't need to worry about him. Firehanding lesson. 7 toughness saved Bumi there. What else do you have, opponent? That might have been it. Maybe another firebending lesson? Zula always lies. Okay. Brendan Shaw. Yeah. They needed that 3rd lesson in there. I see what you were doing. And we have none of our sack lands to draw a card. That's a bummer. We're gonna save a land now because we still don't have our other Toph, which can let us get rid of a card to So I think we'll do this. That way, they have to double block if they want to get rid of the. And they don't. Okay. Can they kill us? Do they have enough mana to kill us here? I mean, if we died, Ren and Shaw, we die. Opponent did their thing, right? They held off as long as they could, and now they get to do a humongous alpha strike. We might be dead here. Yeah. No, my audio didn't cut out. I just did a silent scream. No, they did not have fun that match. We lost to a Ren and Shaw that had exactly 20 damage in the air. Oh. Could we have done anything differently there? I don't know. Because in a different world, we don't throw our Sabertooth Moose line in the bin and we have like a reach creature. We save our allies for last, and we keep Ty Lee keeps the land lockdown. I don't know, man. That was not sure what else we could have done there, but thank you for watching another draft. We finally were earthbending, and that was all right. 5-3. I mean, we get our gems back technically. We make a little bit of profit on gems there, but yeah, I'm still liking allies as the best archetype in the set so far. So we'll be drafting some more again. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more drafts. And yeah, we'll claim our prizes here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.